Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're doing a deep dive into a city that, well, our sources don't just call great, they actually describe it as the best tourist destination someone has ever visited.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Kyoto, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It's Japan's ancient capital, and it's this place where centuries of history just blend almost seamlessly with, well, stunning nature
Mm,
and this modern vibe that seems to captivate pretty much everyone.
right.
So our mission today really is to explore the specific experiences from one traveler's personal journey. I
Yep.
want to figure out why Kyoto left such a, well, profound impression on them.
Exactly.
We're looking for those, key nuggets of knowledge so you can really get what makes Kyoto so unforgettable.
And what's so fascinating, I think, is how one person's detailed account can give us such rich insights. We're not just listing facts here.
Yep.
We're trying to distill the essence of why it resonates so deeply. So we'll be looking at its ancient sites, the amazing nature through the seasons, the incredible food scene, and those unique cultural traditions, all through this one traveler's eyes,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, so let's jump right in. History. Our traveler found out pretty quickly just how steeped in the past Kyoto is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, get this. The city has over 2,000 temples and shrines.
2000.
Yeah, a huge number, and lots of them are UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Yeah.
It really sets the scene for what makes the place special, doesn't it? You could, spend a lifetime exploring them all.
Easily.
And one site that really grabbed our source, and honestly grabs most visitors, is Fushimi no Taisha.
Ah, yes. The gates.
Exactly.
Yep.
Instantly recognizable. Thousands of bright red torii gates, those Shinto archways forming this incredible pathway up the mountain.
Hmm.
Our traveler said walking through them felt, quote, like stepping into a magical world.
Yeah, I can see that. And the insight there, I think, is really profound. These ancient places, they're not just, impressive buildings.
Right.
They're designed as sanctuaries, intentionally. The source mentions a sense of tranquility that helps visitors escape the hustle of daily life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly it. Walking through those gates, each one a donation, an offering. It's not just a hike, it's almost meditative. You're connecting with history, with devotion, finding that quiet escape that's, well, pretty rare these days.
That's a great way to put it. A deliberate experience, not
Mhm.
just looking. And our traveler had a really practical tip for that, too.
Oh, yeah.
They strongly recommended going early in the morning to avoid the crowds.
Smart. Very smart.
Yeah, and they painted this picture. Fresh air, birds singing as the sun rose over the gates.
Yeah.
It sounds like it changes it from just, seeing a sight to having a real, spiritual reset.
Absolutely. It changes the whole dynamic.
Then another huge highlight for them was Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion.
Ah, the Golden Pavilion. Iconic.
Totally. Imagine a Zen Buddhist temple just, well, completely covered in gold leaf, shimmering, reflecting in the pond around it.
Mm.
Our source really stressed the visual impact.
Yeah.
Said seeing it in person was breathtaking. Photos simply don't do it justice.
Mm.
It sounds like a vision, really.
Yeah.
Designed to impress, but also inspire awe.
And that's a key thing about many Kyoto sites, isn't it? Kinkakuji, yeah, it's opulent, which might seem a bit contradictory for Zen,
Right.
but that gold exterior wasn't just for show. It symbolized the pure land of Buddha, a spiritual aspiration, often built by powerful figures for their own contemplation, kind of projecting their idea of paradise.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this mix of the earthly and the divine, often through these stunning aesthetic choices. That's a theme you see again and again in Kyoto. It invites you to look, a bit deeper than just the surface beauty.
Okay, so moving on from the sort of solemn beauty of the temples,
Yeah.
our traveler's journey then took a completely different turn. It revealed this whole other kind of magic, the city's nature.
Yes, the natural side. Crucial.
For nature lovers, this is where Kyoto just really opens up. It's surrounded by mountains, rivers,
Beautiful setting.
and our traveler lucked out. They visited during cherry blossom season, sakura, in spring.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah. They talked about walking the philosopher's path. It's this stone walkway lined with cherry trees, and they said it was just covered in pink petals.
Wow.
You can almost picture it, right? People picnicking under the trees. The vibe was joyful yet serene, they said.
That's a lovely description. Joyful yet serene.
And what really connected them, they felt, was joining a hanami party. Locals sharing food, stories right under the blossoms, made them feel like, part of it all.
And that experience, it really highlights something core about Kyoto, I think. It's a city that integrates so deeply with nature. Its whole identity transforms with the seasons.
Yeah.
And that's not just like a nice feature, it's fundamental to Japanese aesthetics, Japanese philosophy.
Yeah.
That fleeting beauty, like the blossoms, it's deeply revered.
Yeah.
It encourages a different kind of engagement with the city, doesn't it? Makes you want to come back, see it differently, maybe even reflect on, the transient nature of life itself. That's a big theme in Japanese thought. It's never static.
That idea of constant change is really compelling. And speaking of seasons, the source also mentioned the autumn. Equally incredible, apparently, but visually very different.
Oh, the autumn colors. Yes.
That's when the leaves turn these vibrant reds and oranges,
Mm.
just painting the landscape. They specifically mentioned the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove then.
Ah, the bamboo grove. Magical place.
Totally. Their description was so sensory.
Mm.
Walking through the tall bamboo stalks swaying in the wind was like being in a fairy tale.
Mm-hmm.
The sound of the bamboo creaking, the light filtering through, created a mystical experience. Just paints this vivid, almost ethereal picture.
It really does. That sound, the light,
Yeah.
it transports you.
But okay, what's a deep dive without amazing food, right?
Definitely need to talk food.
So from temples and nature, our traveler dove into Kyoto's food scene and discovered, food is another massive reason Kyoto is just unbeatable. Delicious, diverse, huge focus on fresh, seasonal stuff, and presentation.
Presentation is key there.
For sure.
Ah.
Our source tried kaiseki, which is, way more than just a meal.
It's an art form.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A traditional multi-course dining experience, rooted in the tea ceremony, actually. All about balancing seasonal flavors, textures, visual beauty.
Meticulously planned.
Yeah. They had it at this small place near Gion. Described dishes like grilled fish, delicate tofu, subtly pickled vegetables, all presented like works of art. This was like a culinary performance, really. Each dish so thoughtful.
And the insight there, I think, is that Kyoto's food isn't just about eating, it's a real cultural immersion.
Mhm.
The source noted it was affordable and healthy, which is great, but more importantly, how it taught me about Japan's respect for nature and simplicity. And that's key. Kaiseki really embodies concepts like umami, that savory fifth taste, and shun, which is the idea that food is best at its absolute peak season.
Shun. Okay.
Yeah. Understanding that, you get a deeper insight into the culture's values, the care, the respect, the artistry in preparing even simple ingredients. It's like a language, speaks volumes about their connection to tradition, to the land.
It really does sound like a language.
Yeah.
And then beyond the fancy stuff, our source also hit the street food scene.
Mm-hmm.
Hard.
Oh, yeah. Good for them.
Yeah. Recalled trying takoyaki, those octopus balls, crispy outside, gooey inside.
Yeah, takoyaki.
And okonomiyaki, the savory pancakes. Got them from vendors in Nishiki Market.
Ah, Nishiki Market, the kitchen of Kyoto.
Totally. They called it a food lover's paradise. Stalls selling everything, sweets, seafood, pickles. It sounds like you could just wander and graze all afternoon. A completely different side of Kyoto's food identity.
Absolutely. From the most refined to the most wonderfully chaotic, it's all there.
So culturally, Kyoto offers these really unique experiences.
Yeah.
Things that really set it apart. It's
Yeah.
not just what you see.
Yeah.
It's what you do, what you feel.
Right. The experiential stuff.
Yeah, those are the moments that stick with you, right? And give you that deeper understanding.
Definitely.
Our traveler actually participated in a traditional tea ceremony
Oh, wonderful.
at a tea house, hosted a kimono, demonstrating how to prepare matcha, that bright green tea. They called it a lesson in mindfulness and etiquette, something I had never experienced before.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds incredibly immersive, reflective. More than just drinking tea, it's about the whole ritual, isn't it?
Exactly. And that's the core thing about these cultural experiences in Kyoto. They are living traditions. They're meticulously preserved, but they're also, accessible.
Yeah.
Like, take the geisha district, June. Our source mentioned how the narrow streets at dusk felt like traveling back in time, even if seeing a geisha is, pretty rare these days. But the geisha themselves, they aren't just entertainers. They're keepers of traditional arts, dance, music, conversation. These experiences, the tea ceremony, the feel of Gion, they showcase Kyoto's blend of deep tradition and this vibrant community spirit.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just museum pieces, they're actively shaping the city's identity right now, offering you a genuine connection to the past.
And the city celebrates that spirit too. Our source mentioned being there for the Gion Matsuri Festival.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah, colorful floats, parades,
Oh.
brings that community pride right out onto the
It's a
streets.
huge event.
Plus, they really noted how welcoming the locals were, often spoke some English, shared tips,
Mm.
which made their trip smoother, more enjoyable.
That makes such a difference.
Totally. That authentic hospitality, that willingness to connect, it turns a trip into something more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A real interaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but of course, no place is perfect. No travel is without its little challenges or things to know.
True. Need the practical stuff too?
Exactly. Our sources offer some practical advice for you to think about if you're planning your own deep dive into Kyoto.
Mm-hmm.
Always good to be prepared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make it as smooth as possible.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, our traveler pointed out Kyoto can get crowded, really crowded, especially during peak times like cherry blossom season or when the autumn leaves are out.
Yeah, that's definitely a factor.
So planning ahead is pretty much essential.
Yeah.
Knowing when to go, maybe being flexible with your schedule, booking popular things in advance, that can make a huge difference. Avoid unnecessary stress.
Right. But look, this isn't really a negative, is it? It's more an opportunity for like strategic planning.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And while the source found the public transport buses, trains to be fantastic, really efficient, they also discovered something else. They said, renting a bike helped me explore more freely.
Oh, interesting. A bike.
Yeah. And this is a key insight, I think. Renting a bike isn't just transport. It totally changes your experience. It lets you explore hidden corners, find little local spots you'd otherwise miss, really make the journey your own. It just shows how sometimes a small decision like that can unlock a completely new, much more personal way of discovering a place.
That's brilliant. Empowering your journey, kind of.
Exactly. And then accommodation. Our source mentioned options are super diverse. Everything from luxury ryokans, those traditional inns,
Right, the ryokans.
down to budget hostels. So pretty much something for every preference, every budget.
Good to know.
They actually stayed in a ryokan themselves with the tatami mat floors,
Yeah.
and an onsen, a hot spring bath. Said it was incredibly relaxing after long days of sightseeing.
Oh, that sounds like the perfect end to a day there.
Mhm.
Unwind, soak it all in,
Yeah.
literally.
Right. Total immersion even when you're relaxing.
So what does this all boil down to? Our deep dive into this traveler's journey. It really confirms it, doesn't it? Kyoto seems genuinely unparalleled as a tourist destination.
It really does seem to hit all the marks.
It offers this perfect, harmonious mix, deep history, stunning nature that changes constantly, food that's both delicious and culturally rich, and these unique traditions you can actually take part in. It's a place where you can relax, learn, and be inspired all at the same time, creating memories that, really stick with you.
And this kind of travel, it isn't just about ticking off sites, is it? It's an adventure that genuinely stays with you. The way Kyoto impacted our source, how it changed their view of travel itself, that speaks volumes about its power.
Yeah.
Kyoto just offers something profound for, pretty much everyone. History buffs, foodies, nature lovers, anyone just seeking some peace or inspiration or a connection to a different culture.
Something for everyone.
It really seems that way. It's a city that keeps on giving, inviting you back to discover even more.
So, after hearing about this incredible journey, what aspect of Kyoto are you most eager to explore first? And what kind of deep dive do you want to take into all its fascinating layers?